During his reign as Emperor of Rome, Marcus Aurelius held an unparalleled position of global influence. Unlike many of his successors, he was committed to upholding virtuous principles and consistently adhered to the philosophical doctrine of Stoicism, a branch of historical philosophy that emphasizes maintaining a serene mind. Historians believe that genuine happiness, intertwined with inner peace, is attainable by individuals in a state of personal growth. Marcus Aurelius, despite the immense responsibilities of leading an empire and shouldering its associated stresses, offers insights into his coping strategies through his book, Meditations. One might wonder how Marcus Aurelius managed to remain composed. He is renowned for his practice of negative visualization, a meditative technique embraced by contemporary scholars. However, let's shift our focus to his lesser-known teachings that provide practical guidance for cultivating a calmer life. The first piece of advice revolves around achieving a more tranquil existence by simply doing less. It's worth noting that historical contexts highly valued productivity, deeming it a virtue. In contrast, moderation also holds a virtuous status. The question arises, when should one aim for decreased activity and when should productivity take precedence? Marcus Aurelius observed that numerous contemporary actions are superfluous. In our present era, the abundance of accessible entertainment makes it easy to become entangled in unproductive pursuits. By doing less, Marcus Aurelius was also advocating for reduced verbal communication. Many discussions are devoid of meaning, leading nowhere while sapping our time and energy. In essence, adopting a less is more approach signifies focusing on essentials and ensuring that each action contributes meaningfully to our lives. This, according to Marcus Aurelius, is a pathway to a more serene and fulfilled existence. This entails ceasing senseless actions while also adopting a more intelligent and efficient approach to work. An additional advantage, apart from achieving tranquility, is that reducing activity enhances work quality. Focusing solely on the essential tasks consistently demands a deliberate mindset. A beneficial practice to maintain concentration during daily endeavors is crafting a to-do list the night before. This premeditates the morning tasks, inducing a calming effect on the mind. By planning ahead, one minimizes the mental burden and worry associated with unplanned duties. Eliminating unnecessary tasks grants additional time and peace. Continuously ask if an action is truly necessary to streamline focus. The second recommendation involves periodic brief respites. In a separate video, I elaborated on the Stoics' aversion to recreational travel, as they viewed it as an unreliable means of seeking tranquility. Regardless of our physical location, our inner state accompanies us, rendering the effects of travel temporary. Consequently, after the trip concludes, we confront our own minds once more. Marcus Aurelius criticized those who sought refuge from daily concerns through travel or serene locations like mountains or beaches. He found this futile, advocating that internal serenity surpasses any external setting. While occasional changes of scenery are acceptable for facilitating introspection, these escapes should remain brief. Marcus Aurelius offers these moments of contemplation to rejuvenate the self. To bring tranquility into our lives, Marcus Aurelius offered two insightful lessons for daily contemplation. Firstly, he urged us not to allow external occurrences to firmly attach themselves to our inner being. These occurrences remain motionless outside, and disturbances only arise from within our own perceptions. Everything we witness is subject to change and eventual cessation, prompting us to reflect on the countless transformations we have already witnessed in the world. Recognizing life as an ever-changing series of perceptions leads us to his next piece of advice. A crucial teaching involves the acknowledgement that everything is transient. The Stoics, known for their embrace of harsh realities, practiced memento mori, the remembrance of death. This principle signifies acceptance of the universe's unchanging nature, as well as the impermanence and eventual disappearance of all things, including ourselves. Marcus Aurelius emphasizes the swiftness with which circumstances evolve. We can be fully engrossed in one experience, only for it to shift entirely in the next moment. Days pass rapidly, and when considering the broader history of our planet, human life appears as a mere blip in cosmic evolution. While the continuous flow of existence can evoke anxiety due to its instability, it can also provide solace. Recognizing the temporary nature of everything helps prevent attachment to the past and fear of the future. Happiness is relative. Even in challenging circumstances, there are good and bad moments. The wealthy experience both joy and suffering. This realization underscores the idea that our inner world is shaped by our perspective on life and our reactions to it. As Marcus Aurelius eloquently penned, the vast expanse of past, present, and future stretches before us like an abyss whose depths remain obscured. Therefore, investing excessive importance, distress, or indignation in temporary irritations would be irrational, given their fleeting nature. Let's talk a little about the philosophy of Marcus Aurelius, giving an opinion, especially his lessons on tranquility and acceptance of the transience of life, offers a profoundly sensible approach to facing the challenges and uncertainties of existence. Its emphasis on awareness of the present moment, combined with the understanding that everything is ephemeral, invites a more balanced and serene perspective in the face of life's vicissitudes. The idea of detaching ourselves from external concerns and disturbances, recognizing that much of our suffering comes from our own perceptions and reactions, is a powerful principle. It encourages us to cultivate mental self-discipline, develop the ability to focus on the essentials, and find serenity even in the midst of turmoil. The concept of memento mori also brings up a crucial reflection on the finiteness of existence. Recognizing the inevitability of death leads us to appreciate the present and seek a deeper sense of purpose. This can motivate us to invest our time and energy in meaningful experiences and relationships rather than getting lost in trivial or superficial concerns. Ultimately, Marcus Aurelius' philosophy reminds us of the importance of maintaining a flexible and adaptable mindset in the face of life's constant changes. Your approach can help promote lasting inner balance, providing a solid foundation for facing ups and downs with serenity and wisdom.